hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
Are you not entertained?
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainment? So tonight I'm coming to y'all with another after show, okay? So y'all, I won't be on here for long because we're going to head right over to Twitch, okay, in a little bit. Shout out to you guys. I love the entertainers. We go hard. Y'all done know they took my Twitch for a little bit, but I started a new one, and I'm already almost at 1,000 subs. So thank you so much for the people that's headed over there. Last night, we listened to some of the reunion audio, so there was that, and that was fun. Listening to some of that reunion audio is really, really funny. Okay, so first, let's start off. So tonight we talking everything. So we talking the bad episode, the Baddies only episode. We talking the Midwest trailer. We talking the Baddies Gone Wild trailer. We talking the Mean Girls episode, okay? But like I said, we're not going to be on YouTube for long. We're going to head over to Twitch in a little bit. So if you're not subscribed to the Twitch, you're bugging, okay? Now, let's start off with the trailer. That trailer, I feel like they still left a lot out. They're waiting so that way they could kind of get the fans like tuned in. I'm going to start off with this. The way that Diamond did Natalie, now that I'm seeing it, now I see why Natalie was crashing out. Listen, the way that Diamond, you went for that hug. Now, I thought for what I envisioned, because listening to it is one thing, but when you see it, it's a whole nother. I thought that like Natalie was like standing up or something, and she hugged her. You did the Judas, okay? You did the Lady Gaga Judas. Judah, That damn DTV is Judas, because you slapped her sitting down. You couldn't even give her the respect of slapping her sitting up. You had to slap her when she was sitting down. I'm sorry I laughed. Child, she hit Natalie. Natalie's foot kicked up. You saw Natalie's foot go like this. Now, the hit didn't even look that hard. I would say that. I'm not going to ever sit here at like, DTB slapped the fire out of her, because it didn't look like she slapped the fire out of her from what I saw. But, it was a good pop. I live for a sneak like that, though. I'm not going to lie. But DTB, she's a dangerous individual, because let me tell y'all why. If y'all notice, Tesehki was right there. So let's say if Tesehki decided to jump you off the strength of that's my boss, you would have been in dire trouble. That's how much Diamond don't care, and she ruthless, because you really could have been out of luck. Because Tesehki would have had to give you one punch, and it would have been over with. Okay? Now, the trailer starts off with, Natalie doing a performance. Natalie, please, you have gotten so much inspiration for Jocelyn. You should sort of give her a check, because that is ridiculous. Having that boy up there twerking. She's in cabaret uniform, if we're really going to keep it a buck. You was wearing lingerie and your dungarees. Same thing that Jocelyn be doing. It was very much Jocelyn cabaret aesthetic. Now, they show some of the girls talking backstage. I guess the theme was like schoolgirl, because all the girls had like plaid and like schoolgirl type of outfits. Anna looked amazing backstage. Now, when she came on stage, from what we saw in the trailer, she looked like a streetwalker. But what she had on backstage, what Biggie had on backstage, ate it up. She looked really, really good, okay? We see Big Ivory back there. Big Ivory, Did you fight backstage? Bitch, you was coming out of your dress. They had to bleep Big Ivory's whole outfit. I'm like, I know the designer is pissed because we couldn't even see the dress because all we saw was blur. Because Big Ivory's tatas were just busting out the seams, literally. Like, I'm talking about busting out the seams, busting out the dress seams, okay? What I like from the trailer is the backstage stuff because y'all gotta understand, nobody knows what is said backstage unless you're the girls. It doesn't matter if you were there in the audience or none of that. So to see the stuff backstage, I was like, yes, I'm glad they included that in the trailer. What was interesting to me is seeing Tinka and Jayla go back and forth. Now that was a little bit of tea. Jayla said, like you know, like you had your best friend Meatball when y'all was dick eating each other. I said, oh. Now, Jayla, would you have said that had Tinka not been pregnant? I want to know. What New York said, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Would you have said that had Tinka not been with child? Okay.
Ooh, you're mad. You're a dreamer. You dream a lot in your sleep.
No, not really. I know.
Yes, you do.
No, I
yes,
don't.
you do.
Because all Tinka could do is just sit there and say, you know.
I just want to say that I feel fabulous. I look fabulous.
That's all she could do because she was with child. So you can't be scrapping Jayla back there. But I do believe, had she not been with child, she would have popped Jayla. Y'all know Tinka like to do stuff for the shock factor of it all. Now, Emma, I didn't like how they did that to Emma. Now, that's why Emma said she got jumped. I told y'all it wasn't on stage, it was backstage. It had to have been backstage because nothing happened on stage with her. The way Zeus set her up was so messed up. That is, why would y'all make her walk in with her ops? You know who I think did that? Ashley. Ashley, you're not slick. Like, I'm so sick of you thinking that you could get away with things when we know that you're up to no good. We on to you, bitch. Okay? We got our left eye on you and your right eye on her. This is the one that's starting up a whole lot of mess. You hear me? Ashley said, Emma, come here, Emma. Come here, come here. You know who's in there? I think it's Yoshi. And I think it's Ivory. Oh, and Anna, she wants to dance battle with you in there. Go in there. Go in there. Just knock on the door real quick. You don't even got to knock. Just open. Go. Emma walked up in there and said, y'all wrong for jumping her. Here's the thing. This is why the new G's, because y'all like to call them new G's, y'all cannot be mad at the OGs jumping because y'all be doing the jumping thing too. Okay? Because Summer looked like she went right for Emma, but Dolly looked like she followed up right after her. You get what I'm saying? And Ashley was in the corner just smirking like this. She's like, right there. You get what I'm saying? That's what she does, though. That's her job. I didn't think that was right, though, what they did to Emma. I kind of felt bad for her, especially because she was bleeding at the nose. Like, that was a lot. That was really a lot, okay? So they show, you know, Janisha bringing the girls on stage, announcing the girls to come on stage and stuff like that. And, you know, we see a little bit of the Tesehki and Dolly fight. They show like a glimpse of it. Y'all know how these fans get in the uproar because God forbid somebody say something bad about Tesehki or God forbid say something bad about Dolly. Like, the fans going up. That's the one fight, like, I've never seen the fans go crazy over except for that one. It's like insane. But Tesehki has not stopped talking about that fight since it's happened, you guys. She says she wants to see every bit of blood that Dolly had on the reunion. Now, apparently she was beaten because of her hand. It was her hand. Something about the fingers in the mouth. I don't know if it was a bite. I don't know if, you know, y'all know Dolly fragile. Her knuckles cracked. Who fucking knows? But her hand was bleeding, okay? The hand was bleeding, right? So I'm guessing she's referring to that. I don't know. But she did also say that she feels as if Zeus is playing with her because they keep showing like the second round. Because, of course, a lot of the audience members were saying that, you know, Dolly was keeping up on the second round, and the first round she lost.
Love the edit, Lemon Plumber. I got something for your ass. I already told y'all what happened in the first round. I told y'all what happened in the second round. But it's so ironic and so funny that I only see the second round on the screen.
They showed the second round, so they showed the second round to make people think. I don't know.
Yeah, they want. He's smart. Smart. Cause she.
I never seen Tesehki talk about a squabble more as this squabble right here. Like, Jesus Christ. Are you mad that you did not break Dolly's nose? Are you mad that you did not black her eye? Are you mad that you did not send her to the hospital? Like, damn, that really, like, that grinds Tesehki's gears. Like, she wished that she injured Dolly to the point of, like, extension. And you didn't even get a chance to do it in Africa because you didn't get invited back. Sigh. Okay. Now, this Baddies Gone Wild trailer, I think this is one of the best trailers we've seen in a minute. It was giving MTV vibes. It was giving Big Brother vibes. It was giving old school vibes. I even like the fact that they included the security guard in the confessionals. I guess this is what they meant, where they said they were going to put they were going to give the security guards confessionals, even though we really want them on Baddies because we want to hear their take about who won the squabbles, you know, besides the edits. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. Okay. You know, Zeus. So I like that trailer. I feel like it was really good. It was giving young, fresh. It didn't give too much. It looked like the girls had fun. So I think they did really great. They have to keep up this editing for the season or else it's going to flop. They have to keep up that editing style because I feel like that editing style is something that we don't see from Zeus. A lot of what Zeus' problem is, they don't get it. It's a lot of the editing. They don't even understand. They have some of the content. The content could be better, don't get me wrong, but they have at least enough. It's the way they edit it and present it is trash. Hot garbage. So if they keep that same editing style, I feel like Baddies Gone Wild could be like the next like big thing. But if they don't and they go back to how Baddies is edited, where they meet up and talk about what happened the day before and it's not gonna hit as much. Okay, we've seen them hitting cameras. Not those ones, Lemmy. The ones on the Baddies Gone Wild house, we've seen those in the trailer too. So it was giving a little bit of BGC. I remember when Ashley and Christina fought because she said people was waking her out of her sleep. It was a little bit of that. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below though about the trailer and or the reunion trailer as well. Think about both trailers. Okay, comment down below for my replay watchers. All right, I'm gonna start taking calls, you guys. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on here for long. There's not much to really talk about. We're gonna head over to Twitch and finish this out. What is going on?
No personal